Good evening, chaps, ladies, gents, whoever's listening, whoever's watching. Why am I holding this guitar like this? Because I want you to admire it. See that? Can you see what it says? I got this when I bought this in 1975, just before I went on tour in Japan with one of my bands, my band, Buster. Did a Budokan, don't you know? It's great. And this, I had this made for me before I went by a gentleman called Terry Moran. Beautiful. It's all handmade. Even all the metal work. Well, that isn't. All hand turned. All handmade. You know. Even on the back where there was a knot, he put a little thingy. So yeah. So 1975 I bought it. It's a lot of money when I got it. It's about 400 or 500 quid. I think it's a lot now. Imagine how much it was then. But I tell you what, it's been worth every penny because here I am, I'm an older dude, and I'm still using it. Right, and the reason I'm using this one is it's perfect for this next track. I'm going to get straight into it. Message in a Bottle. I did a tutorial for this some time ago, but I didn't put my unique paperwork with them, which makes it idiot-proof. I say idiot-proof not to have a go at you folks out there. I do it for me, all right? And even though it's idiot-proof, I've made a mistake on one of these. It's only a small one, but I'll explain what that is later. Okay, so a quick look at this before we start. These are the shapes that you're going to do. Don't be frightened by these stretches. I've got a cheat for these, so don't be scared. These 5, 4, 3, whatever this is, 6, 5, 4. These are your string numbers that you're going to play, and the arrows indicate the way I would prefer your plex to go. It's not a rule, but I think you'll find it easier if you do it the way I'm going to suggest. All right, so straight on with it. First finger, 5th string, 4th fret. Okay, 3rd finger, 4th string, 6th fret. So 1 there and 1 there. Okay, and your little finger will sneak onto the 3rd string at the 9th fret. But don't worry about it for now. This is where people get scared of this. They think they've got to start like that. You won't. Build the shape as it is required. Okay, so let's begin. Down on the 5, down on the 4, up on the 3. And at that point, that's when you can add that finger. So these two first. Now I'm going to exaggerate these moves so you can see what I'm doing. Up to the bass string now, the 6th string, 5th fret. 3rd finger is now on the 5th string at the 7th. And again, your little finger is going to jump on the 4th string this time at the 9th. And you'll see you've got 3 nice dots there. See? Exactly the same pick, but on strings above. Down on the 5. Sorry, down on the 6, down on the 5, and then up on the 4, where that's when you'll put that finger on. Okay, then you'll take that same shape and you'll move it up 2 frets. Get these 2 in position first. Now you're at 7 and 9, same strings. Down, down, up. The up being on the 4th string again. At the this time, you can see it's at the 11th fret. So this is what we got up to now. Oh, look out for the offbeats. Okay, take it right the way down to the 2nd fret. Again, just concentrate on getting these 2 fingers in place, and then down, down, up, and on that last one, slide it from the 6th to the 7th fret. Okay, so this is what we've done. We've gone da 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 bum ba ba bum ba ba bum bum da da, and that little slide. Okay, easy. We will keep doing that until we get to the chorus. What's the chorus? The chorus is the bit where it goes. Okay, so from the beginning we've got. And it'll keep doing that over and over and over again until it gets to the next section, right? Which is an A. Played with 1 finger at the 2nd fret. Just whack it across all those strings. Okay. Now be careful do not play the 1st string and do not play the 6th string. You'll see on here arrows at the top. That's to tell you when you're doing these strum down, bum 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 bum. You'll be coming down from the 5th string. Very, very important. Okay. We'll look at this in a second. I'm going to be playing the chords A, D, and E. A is going to be played there like this. From the 5th string. When you play D, you'll put your 1st finger on the 5th string at the 5th fret, and you'll put your little finger or your 3rd finger, whichever you prefer, across 4, 3 and 2. That's the D, and then E we will move that same shape up 2 frets, clearly marked out on the paper. Now this is what you're going to play. There's an offbeat in here, and you must get this right when you go to the E. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? And you can see here where I've put a big thing around the and to tell you, and I've darkened the arrows, okay? Just to say, look, that's where you do it, okay? Now, how many times do we do that? Times 2. I'm sure I had something else before. One of those I got wrong on the piece of paper you're looking at. Might have been that one. If it was, you'll find out when you play it, okay? I think I put on one of them, I put times 4 instead of times 2. Next bit, the next bit is this bit. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. This goes round 3 times. What am I doing? We'll have just got to the E there. We move this shape now up to the 9th fret, and we'll play what looks like an A minor shape. Because don't forget, bar chords are just simple shapes shoved up the neck. In this case, at the 9th fret, this is an F sharp minor. Again, we will come down from the 5th string, and we're going to be moving from the F sharp minor position here at the 9th to the D. All right, and we're doing this. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. We'll do that 3 times, all right? Like that. That's that bit done. Now watch this again. You know the way I threw an open string in there? Don't worry if you hit the odd open string on the A. Don't forget, there's A's and D's and E's, so that an open 5th string in this won't do it any harm whatsoever. Okay, so now we get to the bit where it goes, message in a bottle, which is the next and final bit we need to know. What am I playing? I'm putting a bar across the full 6 strings at the 4th, 2nd finger on the 2nd string at the 5th, and your 3rd finger on the 4th string at the 6th. Okay. Again, it's like that the little minor shape we played before, but because it's a minor 7th, we will remove that finger. Again, we'll come down from the 5th string, and we're only going to play the first beat of the bar, so we'll just play it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to move up to a full F shape at the 5th fret, which is an A. And because it's an A, we're going to play the bass string from here. I'm going to do this 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to an F sharp position. Minor 7th, so we'll bring off that finger for the minor and this one for the 7th. And we'll hold that for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this is the bit where I cocked up on your paper. On mine, it's got 3. On yours, it's got 4. Because I clearly wasn't paying enough attention. Right, so when you get to this bit, where it says at the top, message in a bottle, it only does it 3 times. All right? Now, what happens after that? It starts again. I've got, I managed to find, if you go in, when you go onto YouTube, put message in a bottle without guitar, and you'll hear the Police's version without Andy Summers playing, so which means you can play along. Now this is at full speed. I recommend you do it 75%. I'll do it with the track so you can hear what it sounds like, and I'll put these bits together. I'll let it go for a bit so you can hear what it sounds like without the guitar. Sharp minor, G, F sharp minor, G, C sharp minor 7. It's weird. It shows how important the guitar is when you listen to it without. Okay, so look, that's a message in a bottle. It's done. All right. Thank you again, Terry, for this beautiful guitar. Isn't it gorgeous when you look at it, eh? It's almost as old as me. I'm sad to say it looks better than me, but there you go. Right, I shall, don't forget all my stuff you can share around, it's free, there's no charge. Somebody rang me up earlier, an older chap, and he said, Rob, you've got to subscribe, how much is it to subscribe? Because older people think subscription means you've got to pay something. Please tell them if you're sending stuff to your uncle and they see me saying, oh, subscribe, tell them it doesn't mean you pay any money, because young people know that. I only found that out myself not too long ago. So let them know it's all free, everything on here is free. If they want to come to me one-on-one, Christ, it's expensive. But for this, it's free. All right, and on that note, I'll leave it with you. Take care. Bye-bye.